The kicker, Will Reichert, has the ball on the tee. Off we go from Soldier Field. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Slot man in motion left. On 2nd down, it's Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His 2nd catch of the drive, this one good for 15 and a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
To throw it again, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
They face 2nd down and 7. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Throwing again, Williams. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go, here we go. Street.
They'll go again with Swift. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Street.
Slot receiver headed right. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Give up the middle with Swift. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one. And it's going to be fourth down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along, but that's a good 3 points to start this game.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
First and 10. Now here's Aaron Jones. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. In motion, it's Jefferson. On third and a yard, it's McCarthy. Open man, right side. He's got it. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Minnesota.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go.
To the air once more is McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And he will score. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings move out to a 7-3 lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Go!
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He finds the big tight end. That's Gerald Everett. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Go!
A play fake. Now Williams under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the ground, it's Swift. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Go check! Go check!
3rd and long. Here's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here we go! Here we go! Check go!
Again, it's Jones. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll put Addison in motion. 3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he's in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now! Get up!
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Tag. 70 range. 70 range. Go.
Williams to the air once more. He gets this one to Moore. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Come on. Set. Ready.
He'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. He's got his big tight end. Cole Kmet. Touchdown, Bears. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He knocks it through. And the Bears are back within 4. It is 14-10. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. On the give, it's Jones. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Third and long. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. To throw is Williams. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. Javon Baker. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
On second down, here's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings have tied it at 17.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The Bears take over first down team at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. This one brought in by Hawkinson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They run straight ahead with Jones. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will remain a tie ball game.
Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He'll get this to Baker. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They motion a receiver right. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. 3rd down coming up.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
44-yard line.
Ready? Shut up. Go, Rick. Go. Ready.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
To the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Second down and 3.
Set. Ready. Set. Go.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Set.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
They'll put Addison in motion. Look at play action here with McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Now a 3rd and 2. Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. He's got his man, right side, it's complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing again is McCarthy. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down. So, the crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. They'll put a receiver in motion right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down.
Go.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
Cougar 19.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
Here we go.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Wow, important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. Off play action. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
To throw, it's McCarthy. That's to the right side and incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He'll check this down to the running back. It'll be a pickup of 10. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups. He continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late. The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it's going to be 3rd down. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
They're on the 44-yard line.
Hold the ready.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Come on. Set. Hut, hut.
They'll keep it on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here is 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Go.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 35 yards. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain 1 additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Now, on 2nd and long.
Go. Set. Hut. Go street.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Warrior 70. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger. Hut.
They'll drop to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. The Bears are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off?
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return is Rodgers. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very nice return up to the 35, but perhaps some illegal assistance to get him there. Let's check the flag. They'll come up for 1st and 10. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. This one complete right side. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot. and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt, and that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He'll air it out down the middle. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
In these critical moments of the game, like, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Here we go. One final play. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the